Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Morris, man. And as always, I thank you guys for coming to my channel. About maybe a month ago, I did a video on how the YouTube new format sucks and how they took away some important features or made it very difficult to access them as prior to before. And this video is basically identical to that video with the exception of it's eBay now. Excuse me. About a week ago, eBay changed their visual format from the purchase history, and it's just like the YouTube format. It sucks, and here's the reason why it sucks. With the old purchase history viewing, you can see more stuff, and mainly you can see if a seller has left you positive feedback or feedback. Now they removed that. Now you have to basically go to your page and see who left you feedback, and it's a little more difficult because with the old format you can look at each individual item to say, okay, I purchased a drum machine. The guy that I bought it from already left me positive feedback. At quick glance you can see that that's gone. In the old format, it had the tracking number right there. You just click on it and it'll bring up the little box to tell you where your package is at this particular time. It's gone. You know, there is a box that now you got to click to get that information as opposed to it's already here. And I told you guys before, and here's the other problem that I have, and this is a big problem. Say you're looking at an item and you say to yourself, well, I'm not committing myself today to buy it, but you could do what's called put it in your watch list so I can come back to that. And maybe a day or two if it's still available, and if I feel like buying it, I can buy it. But it's already saved in your watch list. Now that doesn't work. I click on it, it doesn't pull up the menu that says, this is now put in your watch list. I click it, it ain't even working. So I'm like, it pisses you off when, first of all, there's no reason to even make a change. Then when they make a change, the change is not even, I would say, lateral to the old the way it was. They've actually taken some features away and made it more difficult. So I'm like, what is the purpose of removing this something that's working and replacing with something that's not even as adequate as the first one? You know, but I said before, and I told you guys, I noticed this back in my 20s when I started working in corporate America. You used to think that change was logical and there was a purpose for it because it was logical. We bringing in something new that's going to work better than the old model. I come to realize that ain't even the truth. The truth is people have to justify their salaries for doing something, so they change something that didn't need to be changed. And when they change it, it ain't as good as the old one. You know, because my big issue is I don't care if you change it. You know, the worst case scenario, the change should be no better or just as good as the old one, as opposed to you taking the old one away, replaced with something that ain't as good as the old one. You know, so it's just really ridiculous because I'm going to call eBay tomorrow and say, why isn't my watch list menu working? I click on it. It won't save the product that I'm looking at. And that's hurting you guys because if I can't save it, most likely I'm going to have a hard time finding it again. I'm not even going to bother to try to find it. I'm just going to buy something else or not buy nothing. So that change is actually hurting you instead of helping you. You know, so let me know what you guys think about this as far as, you know, leave me a comment because I know I'm not the only one that noticed this. I know I'm not the only one that feels this way. Because again, I said I noticed this back in my 20s, you know, and I gave you a good example. At my government job, on a Monday, the painters came in and painted a wall. On a Wednesday, the construction guys came and knocked the wall down. I'm like, what was the purpose of painting the wall if they're going to knock the wall down? You know, but it's just to find salaries. And I'm like, why can't they find something that needs to be done for the money that's being paid out? You know, I'm sure they can find something that hasn't been done, don't need a makeover, and they can do it. You know, because I look at it this way too. I see construction on roads that don't need construction on. 2 blocks away, I see roads that got potholes, and they had potholes for 5 years and tearing up your rims or your tires, and ain't nobody touched that. I'm like, why don't you fix something that needs to be fixed? Leave the stuff alone that don't need to be fixed. It makes no sense to me. So, you know, leave your comments and let me know what you think, because I know I'm not the only one that's noticing this. I'm not the only one that's feeling this way. So until next time, take care. Thanks for watching.